Alright, welcome everybody. Today's video, we're over here at Mahachai station. Anyway, I came over here to take a look at the market around the train station. Now, about a year back or so, I did a video from the Maeklong Market, and that's the market where they have them on the railroad tracks. And it's huge, popular, all the tourists come to watch the train go through. And they do a smaller version of that over here at Mahachai, and it's not as touristy. You're right at the mouth of the Dachin River. So there's a seafood market, fresh markets, and then they have the market set up around the train tracks. Now you can come over here from Wang Wen Yai. It's a short little train ride, and it's like 10 baht for like a commuter train. And if you want like a second class air, it's 25 baht. So it's not too hard to get over to this area. So we're gonna look around and then we're gonna see what the market looks like on the train tracks. So hopefully it'll be pretty cool. So this is the soi, or the street right out in front of the train station, and it is just a flurry of activity. They do a fresh market that opens up like at 3 a.m. where they sell all the fresh seafood. You're right next to the ocean and the river, so there's a lot of fishing. So you have seafood and like fresh seafood, dry seafood, all this stuff, and that's just right out here. And then you walk over here to the train station, and this is the Mahachai station. And you can buy your tickets there, and it takes you to Wang Wen Yai. And there's like 7 or 8 trains a day that goes through here. And for 10 baht, it's a cheap way to get over here. You just have to get yourself over to the Wang Wen Yai station. And it's just right here, right in the middle of the town. And you can come over here, you buy your tickets right there. They even have like a new machine over here. And then they have some historic photos, which are pretty cool. There's quite a crowd over there, so I can't really get up there too much. And then the train tracks are right here. And some people queuing up. The next train is in like 15 minutes or so, so we're gonna look around and then hopefully we'll get to see the train go through. And here's the train right over here. And here's the passenger platform. And you can see how it just opens right up into the market. So that's down in there, that's the fresh market. So you can see I have all the vegetables. Then they sell clothes and all of that. So let's go down the tracks down this way just a little. So here's just outside of the market. So these guys are set up on the tracks. You have the cars going through, and then all these guys have their wares set up here also. Yeah, this is a lot smaller market than Maeklong, but it's still pretty cool. They have the seafood here. They have the little dried fish. And then the people, they're just walking down the train tracks also. Have some vendors with some of the fresh produce. They just have these little pieces of concrete things stuck out here. And then some of the fresh market stuff. Yeah, this is definitely a smaller operation than the Maeklong. But as tourists find it, it'll get bigger. People will come over here to see. Some of the fresh produce here. I'm not sure what those things are. They have quite a bit of like the dried fish. Okay, it's some kind of fish. Now, these people are actually not even Thai. These are Burmese. So I have no idea what they're saying at all. I only can speak a couple words of Burmese, and that's like hello and hello, sawadee kap. Yeah, so the guy I said minglaba, which means hello in Burmese. That's all I know. So these guys, yeah, they are Burmese. But they're selling the fish, and you can see they got actually some potatoes and tomatoes, and these big gourd things, corn, onions. Now the Burmese ladies, you can see them, they always put this like gold powder on their face. I don't know what it's about, but you always see them, they put like little decorations of this gold powder, and you can always spot when they're Burmese here in Thailand. And here we have some of the banana tree, cucumbers. About this. This is the banana. And so what they do is they use the middle of that, they make it into like the gang som and some of the other stuff. So they have the whole trees here, they just chop them up. So the train's getting ready to come, so the guys are starting to break down the umbrellas. You can see the guy standing over there on the train tracks. Yeah, it has a lot like wider area here than the other railroad market, the Maeklong. The other one is just such a narrow market and everybody is on the tracks there. Here they have most of their stuff set up beside. So here comes the train in. The guys were yelling at us that the train was coming. So they packed up everything, and then the train, it's actually going pretty fast. The one that goes through the Maeklong goes pretty slow. Oh, there's a cat going across the tracks. So it's coming, actually cruising right on in pretty good. Yeah, and this is only 10 baht to come from Bangkok, so it's really, really inexpensive. For that price, it's worth just like getting on the train and just riding it back and forth, because it's not expensive, and the trains are always pretty fun. So there it goes, and then the mad rush of cars going across the train tracks. And then it comes back to life a little bit. So we'll walk around really quick and see some more of the market inside of the town, because this is a pretty interesting little area. See, the market goes on both sides of the train track, so it goes that way and it goes over this way. So I think we'll go this way and see what it looks like. We'll be able to see some of the old houses and everything else. So you can see here some of their wares. And these leaves here, I'm not sure what leaves they are. They have them all like perfectly placed in like a little pile, like Pringles almost, and the chilies. Over there we got some bananas, and you can see the houses, how they're built. The little 2-story and 3-story houses with the wooden shutters. And then we got a temple over here. Has tons of fresh vegetables here at the front of this house. And that's where they live. They live in the back, upstairs. And then here is some more of the market. And a little temple. I wonder if the temple's open. You can look in there right quick if it is. Well, if the temple's closed, but you can see what it looks like. It has a couple little chetties over here. And then this is the ordination hall. But we can't even look in, so we'll go and look at the market. This is a nice look at the old style buildings. Check out those. And of course you got the power lines and everything. You can see the ones on the corner have kind of they kind of bend around, the corner lots right there. Let's go down this little walking thing. Here they have the dried fish. She's making up the noodles. And here's some fresh fish. Looks like she scales them right there and she measures them out. Yeah, this definitely has the smell of a fresh fish market. Sawadee Kap. We have some crab. You can see the little crabs. So 100 baht for a kilo, 160 baht for a kilo here. Thai food. Yeah, she's just saying Thai food. And then we have some of the fresh fish. 130 baht each for those. And this is just on the road behind the train station. And over here, have some frogs. So if you want some frogs, there they are. And then she butchers the fish right back behind over here. Yeah, it doesn't get much fresher than this. And some more of the produce. Oh, and there goes the train. We missed it leaving. It just pulled in for a few minutes. Some more of the fish. And then a ton of produce. And this market over here, you have to dodge cars and motorcycles the whole time. You can see that everybody's got their produce. Now the fish market itself, the Mahachai fish market opens up at about 3 o'clock in the morning. The best time to come is early in the morning. This is just the stuff that they sell to like the locals. So they have a little bit of everything. You see the majority of it is the fresh fish. So she's negotiating a price over here. And then he has his little shop. You can see it's just a little family mom and pop kind of little fresh market. So these guys are selling all the dried fish. So you see the little squid, the little minnows. They'll have the dried shrimp over here, some of the other fish, and they have a whole bunch. This is the dried fish hanging in the sun like that. And then right next to it, we have some more of the fresh fish, some little crabs, shrimp, some of the smaller fish, some of the shells. The lady's over here buying some of it up. She's weighing it out, putting some ice on it. So there's some shrimp for sale. And you can see all along here. This is really a cool area. All the old houses. And it's not something everybody comes over here, because everybody goes to like the Maeklong floating market instead of coming over here. This looks like it's the vast majority are the local Thais out shopping. But it's worth coming around, looking, walking around, seeing the old buildings, seeing the Thais doing their thing. And it's cheap and easy to get over here. Jump on the train for 10 baht. 10 baht each way. So you're in for transportation over here for less than $1. You see how they cut the fish, and they're selling these for 30 and 35 baht. And then they have some of the roasted chicken, some of the duck. And it smells really, really fishy. So if you don't like the smell of fish, this is not what you want to do. And some more, and they're just out here sun drying. Now this fruit right here, this is what they call the put sa, which is kind of like a little miniature apple, but it tastes different. I really don't care for it. Then you have the longan, you have the mangoes, and then these are the dragon fruit. And the dragon fruit are always nice, and mangoes are always delicious. And we got a lady here selling some fish. Just tons and tons of stuff. And it just stretches right along. This is opposite of the railroad tracks. And then you can see here, check out all these, all this dried shrimp, everything else. So you see all this is the dried fish and the shrimp. They have a humongous bag, like these bags of dried shrimp for like the samtam are 100 baht. They have these big giant ones for like 700 baht. I don't see them here, but they have different ones. They have the little fish sticks and the squid. And then they have like they smash the squid down, and that's how they make those. And then they have some more here. Some of the little fish. Check that little fish out right there. And then they ferment it in something. So we'll look around inside here. Yeah, this is so fishy. And then they have like a humongous room in the back. So you can go back here and buy like the bulk. Okay, so this is the back room of this place. So it is gigantic. They're back here watching TV, and then you can see they have it all in the racks. Yeah, here's the big bags of shrimp and everything. Oh, and it just runs right out into the other part of the market. Okay, so it just was like shaped like an L. And then they have all their shrimp. So these are the big, huge bags. So just various ones. The little shrimps. They put these in like the samtam and some of the other menu items. All right, so we're gonna get half a kilogram of this. So 390 baht for half a kilogram of the dried shrimp. All right, so let's just wander around this little part of the market for a minute. You can see it's covered, keep you out of the rain. And they have all kinds of stuff. Stuff I have no idea what it is, but they do. Have peanuts, and I do know the peanuts. And they have some of the noodles and some of the cashews and whatever these are right here. Looks like part of maybe the dried fish. And then they have more hanging out. Mushrooms, dog barking, some of the little ginger roots, garlic, some more onions, potatoes. And you can see how their houses is, just built right here, fronting the market. And you can get lost. These are just like little cavernous places. just wander around and come out some other little soy. Have the sprouts, the motorcycle in here, and then here's their business. So they say these right here, you see these in the bag, these are the fish stomachs. So I have no idea how they process them or what, but that's what the guy says they are. And I guess the Thais just eat it like a snack. Then you have eggs and all kinds of different stuff in this little one. And then this like fish paste. And then some more of the stuff. Here they sell these like little wicker things. So this is what they dry the fish on. And then they have some of the eating utensils. Okay, let's go back out into the street. Okay, so back out on the main road, and you can see just the activity and see the houses. Yeah, it's Thailand, so motorcycles are every which direction, same as always. Here we got some fish and some vegetables, some coconuts, lots and lots of stuff. Here's some more of the dried fish. Ladies are all telling you to come on over and check it out. Whenever you hear them say "Kadainaja," that means like come check it out. We got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, this is fun. More fish. Now, what people do is they come over here from Bangkok to buy seafood because it's so much cheaper over here than what it would be in the city. You see shrimp and the shells. Over here we have crab. And we have some squid. You can see how they have the crabs. They wrap them up. So 500 baht, 650. I don't know if that's for a kilo or what that's for. And then some of the shells. And then we got some octopus here. And then some more of the crabs. So here she has some of the squid. And then check out those little prawns. And some of the fish. Some of the little crabs in the bucket. And then the shells. Then you can get the nam prick. Here's some more of the octopus. Is it octopi or octopuses that's the plural? I've actually seen the posts online, the debate about the plural of octopus. So this is kind of interesting. So she's just actually washing the little squid. So she has like an oar, and then she's just dumping the water in there, and she's cleaning them up so that she can sell them. So here's some more of the catch of the day. Lots of the little octopus, the squid, all kinds of stuff. So if you're a seafood lover, this is definitely the place for you. You can see the fresh catch of the octopus right there. You can see a little bit more of the houses and stuff. And then all the way down into the market. All right, guys, so that finishes up our little video over here at the little train market. The train market isn't as good as the Maeklong, but it's probably the highlight over here is all the markets around the train station. That's really, really cool. So this is easy to get to from Bangkok. Just jump on the train and then you can actually go through the market. And the Mahachai station is the end of the line, so you can't go wrong. So go to Wang Wen Yai, ride the train over here for 10 baht, and come check this out. It's definitely worth half a day to come over here and experience a little bit of this. The area is just bustling with activity, so it's pretty cool. So anyway, if you like the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. This is the kind of stuff I do. I just walk around and it's like open narrative, and I just tell you what I see and what I know about it. So if you like this kind of stuff, this is the right spot for you. Subscribe and then you're notified when I do another video. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you like stuff like this, tell me. If you want me to go do something different, tell me that also. And I'll do my best to make a video. So as always, guys, from over here at Mahachai, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.